So this is always a tough gospel to hear. What do you mean? I've got to love God or love Jesus more than I love my parents, or more than I love my children, more than I love my spouse. I don't want to love my kids or my parents less than I do. And you can see how quickly we get that one backward, can't you? It doesn't say that we should love our mother or father or our children less. It's saying we need to love God more. When we do that, then we will understand how to love our parents. We will understand how to love our children. We'll understand how to love our spouses or our friends or our people at work or whatnot. You can see this in our world today. They're saying, "Oh, Black Lives Matter," and the response that some people are saying is, "Oh, well, Blue Lives Matter," or "Oh, White Lives Matter." And yes, they do. But if we enter into this with the mentality that, all right, it's 100%, and if somehow Black Lives Matter, that means White Lives Matter less, that's just the wrong way to think about it. The more we respect Black lives, the more we'll be able to respect white lives. The more we respect Black lives, the more we'll be able to respect blue lives. Same thing with the abortion debate. If we think that in order to respect women's rights, we have to kill babies, we're not going to respect women. We're not going to understand the dignity of the human person. We miss the point. And if we say, well, we need to uphold women's rights, and someone says, well, what about men's rights? We can respond to both of those, can't we? But only if we love God first, because we're made in God's image and likeness. And so when we respect God, and when we love God above all things, then we will realize that all lives matter, that we need to respect the rights of all people from the first moment of conception until natural death. Then we will be able to live that new life that St. Paul speaks about. If we have died with Christ in baptism, then we are living this new life. Don't think that we wait till heaven to live this new life. God gave us this gift at baptism. And if we're not living this life, then we're missing out on that opportunity. So a good way to remember that is, in baptism, God gives us, by His grace, completely unmerited gift, God gives us by His grace what He has by nature. It would be like me taking my dog Gemma and saying, Gemma, I'm going to give you a human nature. I'm human. I want you to be human, so I'm going to give you my human nature. That's what God does. God says, I'm divine. I have a divine nature. You're human. You have a human nature. I want you to share in my divine nature. And so I'm going to give it to you at baptism. When we realize that, and when we love God above all things, without loving those things less, we will respect lives, all lives. Amen.